This is a wonderful, successful news, honestly. Like, just looking throughout the images and also what it took them to finally get to this point where, of course, coming from Yahoo News, I mean, NASA's Artemis 1 moon mission has returned to Earth. And this is really fantastic, seeing the pictures, the images, and the touchdown. And according to this article, it says that NASA's Artemis 1 mission has returned to Earth following a successful trip around the moon. Now, on Saturday at approximately 12:40 p.m. Eastern Time, an uncrewed Orion vessel landed off the coast of Baja, California, completing a nearly 26-day journey that saw the spacecraft break an Apollo flight record and send back stunning photos of Earth's natural satellite. And clicking on this image, we should actually have some beautiful images of the view of, in this case, this is the moon and that is a satellite, and this is really wonderful to see all the views of the satellite here. And this one right here, as it actually leaves Earth, I believe so. And after, according to this image, it says they are successfully completed moon's flight by, and this is one interesting shot here. And playing this video, that's actually how many hours long? 3 hours long. So if you have 3 hours of your time, enjoy this stunning image of view, and you can go from there. This here is just a view of the inside of the satellite and other cool images like further away from Earth's view. So for those that are wondering whether Earth is flat, this is another proof to state that not really. And let's move on to this final image here of this touching down. On its way to the Pacific Ocean, Orion performed what is known as a skip entry. After entering the Earth's upper atmosphere, the crew vessel briefly used its own lift to skip back out before re-entering for the final descent. In doing so, it became the first spacecraft designed to carry humans to carry out such a maneuver. So this is a video of the touchdown from NASA's Twitter page, and here it is. Splashdown. That is fantastic. So this is an extraordinary day, according to this administrator. Bill Nelson said during the NASA's live stream. It's one that marks new technology, a whole new breed of astronauts, a vision for the future that captures the DNA of particularly Americans. Though we do this as an international venture, and that DNA is we are adventurers, we are explorers, and we always have a frontier. That frontier is to now continue exploring the heavens. Now that Orion has successfully returned to Earth, NASA will begin assessing all the data that the spacecraft collected on its 1.4 million mile journey through space and begin preparing for Artemis 2. And that mission, currently scheduled for 2024, we'll see human astronauts fly aboard the Orion spacecraft. Then at the early of 2025 or 2026, NASA hopes to carry out its full lunar landing since the end of Apollo program in 1972. It could take the US Navy up to 5 hours to recover the Orion spacecraft through a preliminary inspection from the helicopter indicated the capsule was undamaged. Here isn't easy, and NASA's next generation space system giving the agency plenty of headaches before it successfully carried Artemis 1 to space on November 16th. NASA spent much of the summer troubleshooting for leaks and engine problems. I do remember that. That was really scary and really awesome, I must say, to detect those errors early before any disastrous thing might happen if they just went ahead with the program. I knew that it was really like a lot of money was spent doing that process, but I hope and I believe, according to some people, it was well spent, according to the results that we have today. And so come fall, Hurricane Irene and later Tropical Storm Nicole further delayed the launch of Artemis 1, but after all of that was said and done, the SLS produced one of the most memorable rocket launches in decades. A nighttime flight saw the rocket lit up the Kennedy space. More broadly, the conclusion of Artemis 1 caps off one of NASA's most successful years in recent memories. Among other achievements, 2022 saw the James Webb Telescope begin operation and start producing stunning images of the cosmos and dirt. Spacecraft successfully altered the orbit of an asteroid. Now the agency turns its attention to the moon and beyond. This is actually a great year, 2022, for space exploration, and also very interesting results from the images of the telescopes. So this is exciting stuff here based on this article. If you want to check it, this article out is in the description down below, and I hope that you found this particular video interesting, my reaction to this result. If you have any questions concerning this, please reach out to me and go down to the comment section. Let me hear your thoughts about what are the possible data that were collected by this incredible exploration of this Orion spacecraft and potential for future Artemis explorations, not now, not part 3, but part 4 and the future. All the same, thanks for following me through this. Should appreciate it. Hit a comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts about this. By that way, I can talk to you soon. Stay smart as always and believe in yourselves.